Good morning, everybody. This is Bella, and I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. For those of you just joining us, I am in Montreal, Canada here, and this dog is living with me, and isn't she sweet? Her name is Bella, and she has been vegan since August 2017. That means that I feed her this kind of dog food. It just looks like normal dog food, except it is cruelty-free, because we don't want to hurt animals over here at our house. We just want to save as many as possible. So Bella, also once in a while she gets some treats, like these apple slices. That's healthy for a dog. Don't feed your dog just only vegetables and fruits. Make sure that you have a well-balanced diet for your dog, because you don't want to get into any trouble. Your dog will need some taurine in his or her food. And you can get this kibble online. This particular one is called Evolution. You can get it through a company called Vigor that distributes it. You could find that link in my description. And you can also get other reputable dog food brands that are fine. Now, Bella has been vegan, like I said, since August 2017. She has no problems with her health. If I look at videos from when she was younger, she looks exactly the same, honestly. So we at this house, we want to eat chickpeas and not chickens. We don't want to hurt animals here. By the way, I found this in the garbage, this piece of wood, and I washed it and I just painted. Well, actually, in this case, I used a marker and I just wrote this on here. Eat chickpeas, not chickens. Be fair, be vegan. That's a site you can go to if you're curious. And I also wrote on the other side, thank you for being vegan, the animals. And what's cool about this is because it's just a little bit thicker, it can stand up on its own on my counter. See that? So you guys should find wood like that. If you're walking your dog and you find wood in the garbage, feel free to take that out of the garbage and make a sign for yourself. Hey, Bella. Now this is our smoothie this morning. Our smoothie consists of some water, some soy milk. I always get the unsweetened kind of soy milk. And remember, soy milk is the best milk when it comes to nutrition. You can also drink oat milk, but soy milk has the best when it comes to all the vitamins and the minerals in it. And this particular one for 250 mLs is 80 calories. You can see that there is some omega-6 and some omega-3. Has zero cholesterol because plant foods don't have cholesterol. And it also has vitamin B12. You see that down there? It says B12, 50%. So if you have 2 cups of this, you've had your B12 for the day. And B12 is something that is crucial. It's necessary for all vegans to have. And actually everyone needs it. And many people, even if they eat animals, are also deficient in B12. More, Mela? There you go. Today for breakfast, we are having some healthy chia seeds. These are things that I have every single morning. Chia seeds and flax seeds, and you should too. So I have here, these are ground up chia seeds. It's good to grind them up so they get absorbed a little bit better. And I have ground up flax seeds. And you put that in a pot of hot water and you mix it all together. I added some oats also. These are quick cooking oats. Oats are nutritious as well. And they are considered to be a whole food, so they are good for you. 1/3 of a cup is 110 calories. They have also no cholesterol. See that? No cholesterol. And you also can put some hemp seeds. I put these hemp seeds in there. Hemp seeds are a good source of omega-3 and 6. They have 12 grams per serving, per 30 gram serving. 12 grams. Try to memorize these kind of things. It's kind of good to memorize a few different facts about foods. So 12 grams of protein, 12 grams of omega-3 and omega-6, and 10 of protein per serving. So what's a serving, you're thinking to yourself? Well, it is 30 grams, 3 tablespoons. So remember, a tablespoon is like not heaping, just a regular tablespoon. And that will give you 180 calories for 3 tablespoons. So this is highly nutritious, as well as the other foods that I'm talking to you about. These ones are ones that I eat every single day without fail, though. And I put them in just water if I need to, and take them almost like medicine to make sure that I'm healthy. Also in my oatmeal is 1 ground up banana. And there is you can see there are some pumpkin seeds in there. So let's have a look at the pumpkin seed package. Pumpkin seeds here. They have inside of them some potassium, magnesium, zinc, fiber, and iron. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. Look at that. Can you imagine how lucky we are that people grow this stuff for us? And then they pick it, and then they put it in a truck, they bring it to a store. Some people working behind the scenes doing so much work for us. We need to remember to be grateful for all of these foods that we are so blessed to have in our homes. Dates is another thing that I have on a regular basis. These particular dates are pitted. That means that somebody took out the seed. So it's so easy. They just took out the seed. This is something that I use now all the time instead of sugar. I grind them up, keep a jar of it in my fridge, and this is 120 calories for about a quarter of a cup of these dates. Some people never eat dates, but these are staple foods that you should have in your home. There's some dates down there. They're very, very sweet, and like I said, I used to not like them, but now I love them and I can eat them like candy. I remember somebody told me that a long time ago when I was just a new vegan. Oh, I love dates. I eat them like candy. I'm like, ooh, how can you eat them like candy? I used to take just tiny little bites of them, like the size of a raisin, because I just found them so sweet and just, I don't know. But now, I just shove the whole thing in my mouth. Another thing to have on a regular basis is walnuts. This is another very good source of omegas, and you should keep them handy all the time. Now, some people will say, I can't be vegan because I'm allergic to nuts. Well, that's not an excuse. There's no excuse for animal abuse, and being vegan is about helping the animals to make sure that they are as safe as possible. Here we have the smoothie, and inside the smoothie, let's give that another pulse here. Inside the smoothie is spinach. Every single day you put spinach in there and you pack it down. So that is a good start to the day. I have an apple in there and a banana, and I have an orange in there today. So that's it. That is my morning. That's what's happening over here at That Vegan Teacher's house with Bella. Now Bella's sort of not too happy with me right now because yesterday I did a video. Here's my vacuum. Just leave that there almost like a pet. Vacuuming all the time here. Because my granddaughter is actually allergic to Bella, so when she comes over, I have to vacuum a lot. Yeah, this is my scene yesterday from a video that I made where I was talking about the ethics of eating animals. So I lined up all these animals here, and I pretended they were at a birthday party, and that this animal right here had a decision to make whether to kill one of the other animals or to eat healthy vegan food. And this is her friend. This here is Regan, and this is Nora the dog. So that's what we were doing over here. Yesterday we were filming here, so we took Bella's couch, all of her space, and put all these animals there. So now she's looking up at me like, Mom, what's going on? When do I get my couch back? And I'm saying, okay, we're gonna clean it all up. And oh, that's another thing I want to show you. This is our mouse trap here. Look at that. Just hold that there with my feet. This mouse trap, I already checked this morning and there's no mouse in it. So we had about 5 mice seem to have snuck into our home in the winter. And we found them one at a time, and we just eventually in the spring we managed to get them all outside and free, because this is a humane mouse trap that does not hurt them. So we encourage you to buy humane mouse traps. Mouse goes in there, and then we put, there's a little bit of, you can't really see, but there's a little bit of peanut butter in that corner. So the mouse goes inside here, there's a lever, and then they get stuck in there. And then you release them outside. You can keep them inside until it's nice, but you shouldn't be keeping them for too long, because all animals deserve freedom. Here's my sign. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Sometimes I use that at protests, or I use it in different videos. And oops, some of you were asking me about my kitchen table. I'll just show you a little bit here. And I need a Kleenex actually. Here's my table that I painted a long time ago. It needs a touch-up. It says all kinds of stuff on here. But the main thing is learn to love vegetables. They didn't have to die for you. That's my main message to you. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't yet done so. Just press the subscribe button. Do you see it over there? Do you see the subscribe button? There's also a notification bell. What that does is it goes bing on your phone every time a new video goes up. So you can hang out with us here. And Bella's always with me when I'm presenting a new video. She's off on the side. And I'm just busy typing comments, trying to educate you guys. As you're watching this, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that visitors are able to get the message about the animals. Here we have some different foods on the table. Also want to remind you to join a Facebook group to find recipes and new vegan friends. This is a really great thing to do if you have questions about veganism. They will help you. So be the change you want to see in this world. Become vegan. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Do 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 do.